Meta fam, in today's video, we are going to focus directly on Kurtis's thread that he has on MMTLP. It's a very important thread that he has out here, and I want to take a video to focus on it as I touched base in the last video on that. So there's going to be the first article we are going to touch base on. So let's get to it here, and we're going to focus on this. So John Berta reshared this, saying, thank you to the crew to put this all together. And let's get to it here. So here is Kurtis's post. Please share this link. MMTLP in response to Finra's March 16, 2023 FAQ. MMTLP corporate action and trading halt. Here is the actual thread. This thread will be down in the pinned comments of this video, so that way you can go check this out. Here it is. MMTLP in response to Finra's March 16, 2023 FAQ. Finra response is disingenuous and intentionally deceptive. It also is a magnificent of the simple fact that the U3 of MMTLP exclusively benefited, and it gives the and he has all the links here too, guys. I'm not going to go into the links. I'm just going to cover the the main highlights of this article. Like I said, this link will be down in the pinned comments, so you can go check this out. Click on the links, and he has all the facts here. He has all the receipts with the facts. Here is the Finra's dedication to protecting investors and safeguarding market integrity in a manner that facilitates vibrant capital markets. Every investor in America relies on one thing: fair financial markets. I could not agree more. Every investor receives basic protections. Every security product advertisement used is truthful. Investors receive complete disclosure before purchase, and we play a big role. Finra is authorized by Congress to protect American investors by making sure the Finra, the broker-dealer industry, operates fairly and honestly. Very interesting. Here we can show. It was clearly stated in the SEC proxy that the statement of the Series A preferred shares were not allowed to be listed on any exchange. Additionally, on June 21st, 2021, the Options Clearing Corporation, OCC, released a memo stating settlements of the Series A preferred, and it has the statuses right here. Like I said, when you're in this link, you can click on these, blow them up, and check them out. He has all the receipts here, guys. All the receipts are here. The prospectus was finalized November 25th, 2022, giving Finra a 2-week window of opportunity to avoid an extraordinary event. A subjective phrase with no specific criteria disclosed by Finra. If Finra truly had investors' best interest in mind, any concerns regarding, and it has the status here, you can click on it. Why did Finra halt trading in MMTLP? We went over this in previous videos, and here it says, 1, continued position close only, buy to close, sell to close, and common practice for circumstances such as MMTLP. Several broker-dealers communicated with their clients they would not be accepting buy to open orders on December 9th and 12th, rather to buy to close. And here is TD Ameritrade article, another TD Ameritrade email, another TD Ameritrade, and Trade Zero there as well. Number 2, if DTC eligibility was truly an issue, Finra could have addressed it by asking the company to maintain eligibility through the 14th at the meeting on the 8th. That was summoned by DTCC. However, Finra failed to attend that meeting. Again, some very simple solutions were at, and he gives the status here. Why did Finra halt trading on December 9th if shareholders as of December 12th were entitled to receive Nextbridge distribution? Here they go. Coding issues? What? Number 3. And there we go. Look at this. Right. The Dr. Evil. Right. He has the Twitter thing here from Steph. There he goes. Call my credit company asking what happens if I have an internal coding issue and can't pay. 45 seconds, I can't give you back. Exactly. Oh, man. Here we go. Number 4. This answer is another blatant attempt by Finra to intentionally deceive the investing public. TRCH filed a Shelf 3 for all types of offerings, but not specific to Series A preferred or MMTLP. In order for this S3 registration to apply, the company would have had to specifically. And how were MMTLP shares publicly quoted and traded in the first place? And it has all the details right here. Here we go, number 7. This is false and intentionally misleading. Broker-dealers can and will eliminate the buy button to avoid this problem. Position close only, buy to close. Should have permitted and could have been settled in time. In addition, broker to broker clearing can happen in, and it says here, number 7, what would have happened to any trades executed after December 8th had Finra not halted trading in MMTLP? These are all from the Finra reply back. Number 8, assume for a moment that we can accept this bit of fantasy. Then the investing public relied on erroneous information provided by Finra when making buying or selling decisions based upon admitted FINRA system coding issue mistake. The magnitude of losses to investor, and we know right here, guys, it is tragic out there. What is going on with people? Here we go. Number 9. Why did a corporate action not compel broker dealers to close out short positions as they have done in other tickers? Why did DTCC not forward a corporate action issued by FINRA in order to compel action by broker dealers? Did FINRA have any communication with any broker? I don't believe they did. And it goes here, what happens if short positions in MMTLP were not closed out before FINRA halted trading? Gives the details there. Number 10, FINRA and broker dealers have engaged in finger-pointing exercise in which no party has taken accountability for their respective responsibilities to investors. Countless investor complaints and escalations have been made to FINRA, SEC, the Department of Justice, FBI. Here we go, number 11. FINRA conveniently forgot the non-trading aspect of an independent public reporting company description in the S1. FINRA's response is suggesting an activity that goes against express wishes of Nextbridge Hydrocarbons. It appears FINRA wants NBH to trade, and that is what they kind of put here. Like I said, he has the receipt listed right there. Here we go. FINRA added December 9th verbiage despite the objections of Metamaterials and Nextbridge Hydrocarbons Council. FINRA then advised Meta to simply restate the verbiage in any public statements and do not attempt to clarify. The FINRA explanation on December 6th regarding the need, FINRA's proposed the mandate verbiage was portrayed one way to the company, only to later use FINRA's mandated verbiage to justify the U3 halt. Either this was intentional deception by FINRA to plant a dead man switch to be used later, or subsequently they discovered a letter was sent from member of Congressional Oversight Committee asking the president and CEO of FINRA, Robert W. Cook, why this constitutes were complaining about the long delays in issuing the corporate action. The letter sent December 5th likely resulted in immediate counsel for NBH, and Meta then had to call on December 6th protesting the added language. FINRA provided an explanation. Counsel accepted. FINRA instructed all parties not to attempt to interpret the meaning of the language. FINRA directed the questions arose. The company should, AST disclosed FINRA requested immediate access to MMTLP share count, which AST produced. By this point, FINRA knew they had a huge problem by Metamaterials S1 was airtight, and the only switch they could pull to stop the impending train wreck was their own, which was, we know, the U3 halt. The DTCC refused to issue corporate notice because they did not agree with FINRA wording. FINRA was a no-show for the December 8th meeting with DTCC, and company counsel agreed upon an accepting solution where DTCC could send out notices by the morning of December 8th. The FINRA's FAQ statement was factual, inaccuracies, and obviously disingenuous. FINRA's failed to address the shorting and naked shorting that occurred in the predecessor company, Torchlight Energy Resources, was clear motive of facilitating the MMTLP trading. Based upon this FAQ, FINRA's actions and lack thereof, FINRA is at minimum complicit in the erroneous and rampant epidemic of naked shorting. This is just one example of many highlighted in the massive scale FINRA's failure to provide oversight. And he has all of the links here. We got MMTLP Studios, MMTLP Resources, Fair Markets Now, and he has all the information down here. Also, our buddy, he has the 2 videos of Tony Market Moves. He gives his thoughts in part 1 and his thoughts on it in part 2. They are highly suggested to go check those out. Tony at Market Moves. And yeah, guys, that is it. That is the thread here that Kurtis put together. Like I said, that would be down in the pinned comments below. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, smash thumbs up, drop a comment down below. Catch you on the next video, guys. Peace.